Well, as you spend time with your family this season, maybe throw a couple of hot dogs or burgers down on the grill, sprinkle on this disturbing fact.
Many families are going hungry. It's a serious problem year-round, but as Cody Holyoke found out, the need is paramount during the summer months.
It's summer in New York, a time many families set aside to relax and enjoy each other's company. But the rising sun sheds light on another scene. The outstretched arms of people in need, simply struggling to survive.
There's whole families standing out here at 5:30 in the morning.
Hundreds of men, women, and children lined up well before sunrise, waiting for the doors to open at a local food pantry. 400 families will be served today if there's enough food to go around.
It's tight, so you have to come here. You have to. It's the only way to live.
James Cooper and Lisa Walsh brought their 3-week-old daughter, Arabella, waiting in the rain for their number to be called.
We're high in the numbers. We're 247, so we hope we get served today, but we don't have no food, so we have to stay out here.
When it comes to hungry families, the numbers themselves are troubling. About 1 in 5 households with children don't have consistent access to acceptable food, and about the same number of families are worried their food supply will run out before they can afford more. The need is there.
The need is there. You know, people come who have too much month at the end of the money.
The Reverend Phil Grigsby runs SICM Food Pantry on Albany Street in Schenectady, which quadrupled in size 5 years ago to try and meet the demand.
Food stamps are meant to last 19 days. So what do you do between 19 and 30? You got a problem.
This is always a busy place, but the problems ratchet up during the summer.
Because kids are at home, kids are going to the refrigerator, there aren't the kind of resources that people have. And we have kind of a squeeze because we still see a consistent demand. And then many of our donors go on vacation.
Food pantries get their items from a number of sources. Their main supplier, the regional food bank. How much food comes through here?
We distributed in 2013 30.4 million pounds of food.
Mark Quant walked me through a massive warehouse where giant coolers and pallets filled with food are sent to feed hungry families.
If there's a dent on a can, they have to sort through that. They have to identify.
Here, organizers also see a drop in cash donations during the summer, but there's another shortage, volunteers. And with food still streaming in, that creates a bit of a bottleneck in the supply line.
We have the same volume coming in, but fewer people to help sort and repack that food. So that's a real challenge for us.
There's a lot of work involved in putting a meal on a family's plate. The food bank is pushing for large groups of volunteers to fill the void.
Those big groups are really critical to our success because they tend to be people who know each other, they work well together, they push each other. It becomes an enjoyable experience for them and a very productive time for us.
And in this mission, in this time of need, being productive could save lives.
I'm appreciative of what's given, and it's better than nothing.
Summer lunch programs are working to combat hunger, especially for kids. And these organizers are always looking for volunteers and donations. To help, just head to CBS6Albany.com. Cody Holyoke, CBS 6 News.